Now the federal government have submitted the names of the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria, submitted name of the companies that are funding this terrorism in Nigeria. A lot of people are saying, is this eye service? Are they trying to tell Donald Trump that they are seriously working? And for what we know, Donald Trump lawyer Jonathan Levy, who is a friend of the US Congress, and Donald Trump himself, is saying that what is disagreeing with what the list that the Nigerian government have brought out, that
Sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria.
that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist sponsor in Nigeria. A lot of people say this man is a freedom fighter fighting for his people in the southeast. Why should his name be there? Then Jonathan Levy now has come out to say that what is ready to fight this matter so that Simon Ekpa name will be finally taken off, even though his release is imminent any moment from now.
Nigerian government has included Simon Ekpa on those among the people that sponsor terrorism in Nigeria. It is a lie. Oh. Ekpa is fighting for freedom in the southeastern Nigeria. Simon Ekpa is from the southeastern states of Ebonyi State. And you could see how many Ebonyi State indigenes that were killed, slaughtered by Fulani bandits since Simon Ekpa was incarcerated in Finland. It is just an eye service by Nigerian government under supervision of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a certificate forger that has been accusing Ekpa of what Ekpa has not done. Look at this Yoruba regime accusing Igbo man of sponsoring terrorism instead of accusing Fulani that are terrorists by themselves. Eye service no go end in southwestern Nigeria, especially this administration under the supervision of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a crooked administration. Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. And let me tell you, Levi, a lawyer, among even the congressmen, a good lobbyist among the US lawmakers, is a good lawyer to Simon Ekpa and Simon Ekpa's friend. He has now prepared his document to sue Nigeria. In fact, he has taken Tinubu to ICC. He says he does not believe that Simon Ekpa, a freedom fighter, is among the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria. The Nigerian government is doing eye service so that they will actually extradite Ekpa from Finland. But came up with the Nigerian government. Alex Stubb, the Finnish president, has actually perfected the plan to apologize. He has even apologized to Simon Ekpa that Ekpa is a freedom fighter, that Ekpa has nothing to do with sponsorship of terrorism in Nigeria. Alex Stubb himself, the Finnish president, has actually made his own research and found out that 95% sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria are from Fulani extractions. Look at how they just numbered Igbos 10. No Yoruba man and no Igbo man is a Muslim. Now, Igbo Christians are the ones sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. Tinubu administration, boo you, Tinubu Asorok office. You people are bent on hating, being jealous of the Igbo man because the Igbo man is progressively moving forward in Nigeria. Simon Ekpa is not a sponsor of terrorists. All the components of Tinubu administration are sponsors of terrorists. Look at Gumi himself that has been threatening United States of American military forces that came to fight terrorism early December 25th, 2025. They have not been able to arrest Gumi. Look at all of them, Baba Che, all the sponsors. Look at even their spiritual leader, Saduana or Sultana of Sokoto. They have not made mention his name. Tinubu is afraid of Fulani. It should be there because it's their spiritual father. Even America.
Gumi's name is not there.
No, Gumi name is not there
because Gumi has always preached about unity of Nigeria.
Tinubu is afraid of Gumi. That's why he's very, very scared of Gumi. Gumi is supposed to make number 4 list sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria. We've seen how Gumi has been palling with the terrorists, bandits, like Karua, Fulani herdsmen, calling them their brothers, abusing the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Yet, Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration, as a result of cowardice, Eguanya, they could not even talk about Gumi. Now, Igbo man den sabi. Simon Ekpa is a freedom fighter, and boo Asorok office and all its components. Simon Ekpa has been what? Exonerated, set free in Finland, and Nigerian government and all its components have been listed by International Criminal Court as people that will be visiting Hague, Brussels, to answer for acts of terrorism in Nigeria. It is an open world. It is a global village. We've seen the regions that have been killing Christians We've seen the region that have been infiltrated, that is made up of 99%, terrorist pinched camps in Nigeria. They are Mid-Belt, they are Kwara, they are Zamfara, they are Kano, they are Kaduna, they are North-East, Northwest. No southeastern Nigeria has been listed. Let me tell you, Simon Ekpa is innocent, and I see Asorok bleeding as Simon Ekpa is winning internationally. Ekpa is innocent. Finland is not going to extradite Ekpa. That's why Nigerian government is not happy, but they're only bent on accusing Simon Ekpa on what he has not done. Simon Ekpa is an erudite lawmaker in Finland who is well known with the ruling party of the president of the day. Alex Todd, or whatever you call him, is a member of Samuel Ekpa's party. So how could Samuel Ekpa be funding terrorism? A man that has actually taken over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu since 2021, protecting and fortifying the Igbos with instant security network. Now, Tinubu is annoyed. Federal government is annoyed. Under his own administration, they have actually been campaigning for what? Cancellation, disbandment, disbanding of what? Eastern Security Network. A good security network that has been more effective than even Nigerian military, that has been more effective than even Nigerian police force. They secured the Igbo land, and the federal government of Nigeria, under supervision of Buhari administration, employed Asare Dokobo, who was going all over southeastern Nigeria, firing people, shooting people, killing Professor Chika Akunyili, killing senators, cutting their hairs. All these perpetration are orchestrated by Asare Dokobo, employed by the Fulani to counter ESN. Not Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has been doing well. Simon Ekpa stopped Fulani invasion of southeastern Nigeria. That's why federal government of Nigeria under Tinubu is not happy, because all that his government wanted is to bring Igbo man down. Look at the destruction of Igbo man's property at FCT Abuja. How many estates were bulldozed using Nyesom Wike from River State as an instrument. Look at it, has actually indicated that Tinubu does not want Igbo man. Tinubu is very, very jealous of Igbo man. Now he is pointing accusing finger at Simon Ekpa. Let us see whom American military forces will come to Nigeria and pick up. Listen, they should all prepare. No longer lying. It is no time to lie.
But do you not think Jonathan Levy now suing? Do you think that the federal government are in panic? That's why they quickly brought out these names, these 48 names. Do you think that because a lot of people say over time, even when Buhari was in power, Saudi Arabia submitted names. Even America has at one point submitted few names.
Yes, there were names submitted by UAE, United Arab Emirates, 315 in number, and they were all Yoruba, at least 10. Then Fulani were there, 340 something sponsors of terrorists. Now they have included the Igbos because Tinubu is bent on playing game. He doesn't want Biafra to go, so that's why he is playing eye service to United Nations. But it is too late for the Tinubu administration and all its components at Asorok, who has indicted the Igbos on sponsorship of terrorism. It's too late. Do you know why? The people that brought the list, number one was UAE. Second, Saudi Arabia. Third, United States of America and the United Nations Organization. So this list has come too late. They are going to sweep it under carpet. Because Abeza has actually known the plan of Tinubu administration to stop Biafra declaration in Washington, D.C. Tinubu administration has failed. Igbo man will never ever sponsor act of terrorism. Chinese know, the Canadians know, Australia knows, and even the Great Britain, they know that Igbo man is not a terrorist. So what Yoruba administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is working hard on is to indict Igbo. But let me tell you, Tinubu is a Muslim. Southwest is at least how many percentage of their population are Muslims? So boo you, Tinubu administration. Igbo man is never a terrorist. Boo you. Simon has never ever sponsored any act of terrorism across Nigeria. Simon was working hard fighting for Biafra emancipation and how the people of southeastern Nigeria will be secured and rid of Fulani headers attack. He is not among the sponsors of terrorists.
Okay. That's how we know that Jonathan Levy is Simon Ekpa's legal counsel currently. Do you think if the Nigerian government, submit this name to the American government,
yes,
do you think the American government will work against Simon Ekpa?
It can never. You will have our prime minister in exile right now working towards declaration of Biafran state in Washington, D.C. and American lawmakers in the House have actually approved what Ngozi Odabueze, our Prime Minister, has been working on for how many months now. So it's a news. It's gonna be a new thing to USA when they saw the list. They will actually shrug it off that Nigeria is a criminal country, as they have been working hard to indict the Igbos in the southeast as if the Igbos are terrorists. Right now, if they submit it to United States lawmakers, they are going to laugh. They are going to laugh and they are going to laugh and they will be laughing. Simon Ekpa will never ever be extradited. He's not among the sponsors of terrorists. The sponsors of terrorists are in this administration. They were in the administration of Jonathan. They were in the administration of Muhammad Buhari. And in this current Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration is full of what? International criminals who have been at least laundering money that belongs to the public fund, transferring it into UK, ABSA, South Africa, Europe, Britain, and so on and so forth. They are all into sponsorship of terrorists. And we know most of the Fulani Janjaweeds that are included in this administration, they work hard to make sure that terrorists has taken the entire Nigeria geography, working hard to invade Aso Rock. Even Abuja is under siege by the bandits. And who are the sponsors? The Fulani Janjaweeds. Tinubu administration is anti-Igbo. Anti-Igbo. What Igbo represents. He should go and submit it to United Nations. Of course, United Nations knows that the fourth deadliest terrorist organization in the world is Fulani herdsmen. Yes, they are attacking everywhere. Even Kwara State, where the community has been subjected to attack. And all the town, thriving town before in the past in Kwara State has become a ghost town. Courtesy Fulani bandits, terrorists. They have taken over the entire Kwara. Tinubu administration should stop accusing Igbo man of what he has not done. Stop accusing Simon Ekpa of what he has not done. Simon Ekpa has never sponsored terrorism in Nigeria. He's working hard to protect Igbo. And he did well when it matters most. As a result of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's absenteeism in this agitation business, Simon Ekpa represents too well. He has done great job. He's not a terrorist. Tinubu, instead of arresting Babache, instead of arresting Gumi Sheikh, instead of going far as to Fulani Caliphate or Sokoto Caliphate and arrested the spiritual leader of all the terrorist hub in West Africa, that is Sudan or Sokoto, is looking towards Igbo man. Tinubu, chairman to you. God will disgrace you. Comes 2027.
Okay, before CJS Musa, stepped down as the chief of defense staff, he boldly said that since Simon Ekpa have been arrested, in Finland, that there have been peace in the southeast, that Ekpa was the one constituting nuisance in the southeast. Do you agree with that? That there's peace now in the southeast?
We can never agree with propagandists. I cannot.
President, to you, is there no peace now in the southeast?
No. There's no peace in the southeast. They have employed Asaro Dokubo. The more Ekpa fought in those days, Asaro Dokubo disbanded what Ekpa has planned to bring peace in the southeast. And right now, his confession in the social media, Asaro Dokubo, the royal chief of this Amaya Nebo, I don't know what to understand, has actually confessed being employed by Buhari administration to kill the Igbos. He even showed it on camera. He went out Sorok and confessed to this current administration. Why shouldn't Tinubu arrest him? Tinubu shouldn't have arrested him because Tinubu is a coward. His administration is a coward. He's running a coward government. Look at how Asari Dokubo has been messing up, abusing America, inviting America to attack Nigeria, inviting every military forces within the reach of United States of America. The Naval Seal, the Marine Police, the Marine, all America, military forces components to come and attack Nigeria, that is going to attack them back, that is going to stop them from invasion or invading Niger Delta, region. Tinubu administration could not talk. This same man threatened the Igbos to kill all of them. Tinubu administration could not talk. Now Tinubu is enlisting an innocent man among the terrorists in Nigeria, not knowing that America has actually penciled Asari Dokubo down as terrorist. A terrorist indeed. America has been debating over Asari Dokubo's, complicity in terror, act of terror in Nigeria. Simon Ekpa, on the government, Igbotic hatred is a result of hate of Igbo. That's why he listed Simon Ekpa among sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria. Tinubu, come up. game over. You can never succeed. This man, Simon Ekpa, is free. He's an innocent man.
But should his name have been, since he has come out to openly say that the
Aside
men are
Okubo's
not
name is
fighting.
among the terrorists. America has both put it down, label it down. Aside Okubo has done some terrorism in Nigeria. Who shot Professor Dora Quinley at all? Who killed him? Who were killing those Igbo politicians they used to settle score? Aside Okubo. This time around, Aside Okubo is hiding around, debunking all that he said in the past, claiming it was AI. It was AI, Aside Okubo. You thought that Tinubu will use it as a tool to be killing the Igbos, but he couldn't. You actually confessed on camera, on social media, that Buhari himself used you. Are you running away from your part? You
President who tagged Simon Ekpa a terrorist. There was a coup against him, which the coup backfired because Igbos was not involved. What is the name they give it? They have not given it a name up to date. Had it been that the Igbo man is involved, they will refer it to Igbo. You are calling Simon Ekpa a terrorist. In what sense? A terrorist financier or a terrorist sponsorer? In what sense? Is agitation, self-determination, is it against the law? Is it a crime? Is it a sin? Is it not under the law? Many nations, including Nigeria, fought for their own independence. Finland fought for their own independence, including America, which happened to be #1 in the world today. They fought for their own independence and they got their independence in 18th centuries. If I'm not mistaken, they got their independence in 1880 something or 1854. Thereabout, yeah, 1854. If I'm not mistaken. Do you understand me? See, they got their independence from who? From UK. So what Simon Ekpa did was not wrong. And South Africa could remember the time of Nelson, the late Mandela, when he was fighting. He fought for freedom of South Africa, while the second in command took arms, pick up arms. And let me tell you, no smoke without fire. Before Simon Ekpa came up, it was as a result of, first and foremost, let us flash our memory back. For people to protest with an ordinary paper, is it harmful? Is it hurtful? Is it dangerous? So what prompts Brutai and Buhari to go and massacre the Igbos, the Biafrans in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's compound? People that did not have not even a wood, firewood. They only hold paper in protest. Then you expect them to continue remain like that. No smoke without fire. It was as a result of the killing of the Easterners in the southeast that made Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to even form the ESN, the Eastern Security Network. Was there anything like Eastern Security Network before? How old is Nigeria today? Something lead to something. And Nigeria doesn't want to address the issue from the root, from the grassroots. Okay, ever since they have arrested Simon Ekpa, the killing stop. The over 176 persons that was killed in where? In Yoruba land. Is that Simon Ekpa? In place called Kwara. Is it Simon Ekpa? I'm asking. Somebody should tell me. What about the general that was killed in Borno State? Is that one Simon Ekpa? Plus 32 soldiers. What about the ones that Nigerian army with their uniform bomb over 85 civilians? Is those ones Simon Ekpa? I'm telling you, the terrorists we are talking about in this country are Nigeria and Nigerian military, for that matter. Which Bola Tinubu is the sponsor. How do I mean? Shoigumi, according to his words, said that whenever he goes to negotiate with the bandit or with the terrorists, that the Nigerian government used to sign army and soldier for him, that we accompany him to that ground where he settled those boys. After negotiating with them, he will go to Bola Tinubu. Was he not in this Bola Tinubu government that the Bola Tinubu include terrorists, Tuji Bello and co, to Peru, which has never happened before in the history of this country? Do you understand me? So Tinubu added them on a payroll. So whenever month end, Shegumi will go as the middleman to go and collect the fed from the Bola Ahmed Tinubu and give it to the terrorists, to Jibelo and his company. It's only in Nigeria, especially in East, that they will say they want amnesty. They are giving amnesty. They will tell them to drop their guns, and which they will drop their guns. You can see. But when they want to give amnesty, the Tujibelo and his company groups, what happened? They still collect the amnesty money and still hang their gun and walk away. Are you not seeing it? No, are you not seeing it? Not one, not two. If they can kidnap Masen Namdekano from Kenya, Tujibelo is in Nigeria. They have not been able. That is to tell you, both Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows what is happening in the insecurity that is going on in Nigeria. They are all aware. They are partners in crime. But because anything that did not include Igbo man, the thing will not, make noise. So they wanted something to make it loud. That is why they include Simon Ekpa. So that this thing will be so noisy and so loud. Now, Nigeria tag IPOB a terrorist. But to the same UK is gave IPOB amnesty. If we are terrorists, should UK be giving us amnesty? If we are terrorists, will Germany be giving us amnesty? Go to Germany, go and see the Biafrans. Go to America. As I'm speaking to you, go and check. The captain, the #1 overall captain in their country today is an Igbo man. When you talk of the warship of America today. So if we actually are the terrorists, if we are the terrorists terrorizing this country, will they allow us or giving us such recognition in their countries, in their various countries? Go to France, all over the world. There is no place you will travel that you will not see a Biafra man. I'm talking about Igbos. So what are we saying? So calling Simon Ekpa a terrorist, I'm not shocked, I'm not surprised. It's not news to me. Because even before we start to defend ourselves, they have already called us what? A terrorist. Why? Start December 2nd, 2024. Had it been that program that Simon Ekpa accepted the Nigerian offer, they will not call him a terrorist. They will call him and give him praises. Had it been that Mazen Namdekano that is in Sokoto prison today accepted the offer, the bribe that they give to him, they will sing the praises of Mazen Namdekano as the best Igbo man. Just the same way Udele and Igbokwe and Co are collecting their own money with a hope of the other. All those people, do you see the way Nigeria is embracing them? Because those ones collect the money to kill their own blood, to destroy their own family, and to destroy their own land. But these people said no, that they will not partake in that evil, to share their own blood, to betray their own people. Are you hearing me? Because of that, they decided to call them a terrorist.